Tell them what you looking for?
Call me.
What we looking for in 2025? Real quick. There's some sad content. Real quick.
What am I looking for?
2025. What's the list? Top 5 on the list, because we know about the list. Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, so off the list, absolute top 5, and if these were the only 5 things and nothing else got checked, we'd be okay. The importance, the deal breaker top 5.
Deal breaker top 5 is, that's a hard one, right? Because I feel like that was an interesting transition. Like, the fuck was that? How did that happen? Oh, I was like, what the heck? Did I just... And it happened again. Wait, what is that? Am I high?
No, it's a fade.
Okay.
Transition. It's a few
I'm not high. That's why I
asked.
asked that. I said, what you slipping my drink? I'm just joking. But,
Ooh.
Okay.
Girl, please.
Okay, switcher. Giving that, what do you call that thing? What is that thing called? Giving that PowerPoint 2028
Right, 'cause that's what it's giving.
transition.
PowerPoint. Get a wipe.
Right.
Get wiped.
This is so hard.
Top 5 deal breaker.
Okay, so I'm trying to think.
Off the list. Hold the list up to camera too, just so we can see the extensiveness and the thought
I really wish I could just reach out this list, because honestly, I feel like there's nothing wrong on this list.
No.
Let me go in my notes.
Let's go. Just hold it up next to your face. Just let us see over here.
I gotta find it. Talking about list. Reese's. Here it is. Child. I that list just opened up and I don't even remember the name. Oh, that's what it was. The non-negotiable. You can't even see it. Non-negotiable Mary list. Shout out to this is my non-negotiable Mary list. Hold on. This is a list. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, top of my list, I'm going to say straight no funny business. I'm not playing them games with you. Like, I'm really not. Like,
You say what?
straight no funny business.
Uh-huh.
I want your pronouns to be he and him. And that don't mean you're straight. So let's start there. If your pronouns are he and him, it don't mean you straight. But I want to start there. Secondly, you know what I'm saying? Like, your pronouns are he and you only want to have a relationship with a woman who was born a woman. And that's what I mean, no funny business.
No loopholes.
Yeah, none. And it's okay, because let me tell you this. Transgender women are beautiful. A lot of times, some of them are more beautiful than regular women because, hey, they're taking estrogen hormones. And I've seen some regular women take estrogen and they look way better because maybe they probably have PCOS or something. They have too many masculine hormones in their system. But I'm not downing trans women. You guys look beautiful. I just don't want a man that wants one or that's willing to settle for one.
Yeah.
Because it's just not what I want. You know, like, I want them to want some of my feminine energy, my type of feminine energy, because I think there are different types of feminine energy, and I'm okay with that. All I'm saying is I want my man to want my type of feminine energy, okay? And also not to be greedy and want every type of feminine energy, okay?
Hello.
But, okay, so the first one is straight no funny business, and we talked about what that meant. Second is protective over me, not abusive with me. So that means, like, in every way, like, not verbally abusive, not physically abusive, but protective in a way in which you're protective over, like, my finances. Like, if I'm doing too much, you're protective over my
We love that.
just like my body, like, you know, nobody's trying to attack me, of course.
My well-being.
Yeah, my well-being, my mind. Like, you want me to be okay. So you don't even want me to be around people who will mentally try that type of warfare with me. I appreciate that. Just protective, not abusive.
How you feel about a man that is protective of you and he's like protecting you from yourself in some ways too? Would that cause a run-in at all?
I think what people don't get is that, like, it won't cause a run-in. And I've changed a lot, right? Because, and I'm still changing, because I used to be way more aggressive with my views and trying to force people, like, this is the right thing. You got to do it like this. I don't want no man who's going to be like, this is the way you're supposed to do it and you're not listening. I don't want that. I want somebody that's going to sit with me and say, you know what? Well, I know that you're this type of person and you're always trying to help people, but allow me to help you, you know, blah, blah, blah. If you could break something down to a woman in a logical, respectful, thoughtful way, and as a woman, I'm talking about myself, then I will listen to you. So if you're protective over me and you feel like I'm just not getting it and you will talk to me about it in a logical, respectful way, of course. But if you're trying to force me to do what you want me to do in an aggressive and rude way, no. And I think sometimes men, when they get in their masculine bag, they think about part of being masculine is being aggressive and fitting a square peg in a circle hole and just pounding it in. And that's not it. Even if you can get it to fit, it's not going to fit right. Yeah. So even if you can get me to understand, I won't truly appreciate what you were trying to get me to understand because of the way you did that.
Yeah. Because then he'd be protecting your feelings while also delivering something to you that needs to be delivered in the correct way, right? So it's protection because what was it? Protecting me,
not abusive,
and not being abusive. Yeah. So yeah, he needs to know you well enough to know how you need those things delivered, but him feeling like he can tell you, hey, that is some destructive behavior. Do not treat my baby like that. Up out of there. You know? And you gotta be like, you know what? Oh my God, you're right. You know? It gotta be the right way though.
Get me into a conversation where I'm tearing up like, yeah, I've been doing this all my life. And I just don't know another way, babe. Like, yeah. Get me there. That's when you know you got me, okay? Thirdly, I would say kind and generous. Because, you know, you could date a rich man for the rest of your life. If he's not kind and if he's not generous, if he's not kind, he's going to be forcing you to do strange things for change. It's going to be transactional. And even with generous, if he's not generous and he's doing it for a reason, it's going to be transactional. I don't want a transactional type of love.
Yeah, I don't want to work here.
Yeah, no.
I got a job already. I don't want to work here.
So what's that 3? So we got
That's 3.
We got straight no funny business, kind and generous, protective, not abusive.
That's the top 3 so far.
Financially stable. And
elaborate.
Financially stable, I mean like financially literate. Don't need me to take care of you. Don't see dollar signs when you see me. And I'm not a millionaire. I don't have a lot of money. I really don't. I don't want nobody to think that. But as a woman, like, I feel like even the $40,000 girls go through so much abuse, monetary abuse when it comes to men, that a lot of times you have to put that in there because women are bred to be workhorses. And not only in the home, because like, the way our roles have changed in colonial times, they've smeared the men and women jobs. And that's cool, right? Because women want the opportunity. But the problem is when you smeared that, a lot of women were still raised to say, okay, you're supposed to do this in the house. You're supposed to cook and you're supposed to clean. And what was added to that plate was now you're also supposed to work outside the house for 10 hours a day, but then come back and be happy to then cook and clean. But that's not fair. And not to say we won't be happy to do it sometimes, but I can't do this 7 days. I can't work 10 hours, 7 days a week, come home and have to cook and clean for you every day, where you don't even buy me a double cheeseburger from McDonald's. And I don't even like McDonald's like that. I don't want a double cheeseburger, but I want to know that you thought about me enough and you knew I had a long day to where you went to go pick us up something instead of you expecting me to cook for you, or you might have gone and picked up some whatever and cooked it at home. You cared about me enough to say, hey, I see this is hard. You've been doing a good job. I'm going to do something nice for you.
And that's where the whole work husband thing come into play, because look, he paying attention.
Okay, girl, I don't even have a work husband. Right? I don't even have a work husband. That's the thing.
That's 4.
Okay. What was that one again?
That was financially stable.
Yeah,
and
financially
literate.
stable. Also, compare your bills. You know what I'm saying? You have a car that they're not threatening to pick up tomorrow. Once we got together, once we get together, you down 6 payments, nigga. What?
He pull up to your house. Hey, they be touring around here.
Boy,
Yes.
you got a garage.
Huh?
What? Now I need a garage to date you. I don't like that.
So does that mean as much money as you, more money than you? Or what does that mean?
I feel like if you don't make more, I feel like I want a man with a plan, because I feel like this is not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like the money I have, I feel like it's not enough. And I'm not satisfied, even though I'm satisfied now, right? But I'm not satisfied with this being my end, like just this being enough for me.
You're working to make it more. He needs to be working to make it more.
So I don't want to deal with no lazy Davy. Okay, I was about to say Daisy, but I'm like, it's a man. I don't want to deal with no lazy Davy. I don't want nobody to be dependent on me. You know what I'm saying? I decided to quit my job. We both like got to go get a voucher. We're living in the damn shelter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta love you in the shelter and shit. And I'll be willing to do that. I mean, maybe in my 20s, but maybe not now. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want somebody with a vision past right now. So that comes with that. And then the last thing is...
Now, this is just the top 5. It's not the last thing on that list. Y'all saw that list.
Okay.
She scrolled.
This is hard.
Number 5.
Because I feel like financially stable and stuff, that means he has a license. It's like some weird ass shit. Like some Chicago shit on my list. Has a license and insurance. Like...
Look.
I'm not putting that up.
That else, it ain't hard. It ain't easy to come by around here after you had a time in your 20s. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, I got police and providing. Together. Oh, last one is a good one. Wants to be a father, believes in helping to raise kids. Because I feel like a lot of men want to be a father so that they can get that hat, so that they can get a gift on Father's Day, a gift on Christmas, but they don't want to be a dad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't want to show up. They don't want to help. They don't want to feed the baby. They don't want to go pick them up from school. And I want somebody who wants to be my partner and really a father. Like, you're out there, like, you're really like,
it's my pleasure to raise this kid with you. Yeah. Or you get those, I get started helping when they too little right now. You get those sometimes too.
Bro, they little to me too. They don't understand anything I'm saying or doing. Like, just be here with me. Like, be a help. Like, go in a room with the kid and rock the baby back to sleep. Like, we both have to go to work in the morning.
Let's figure it out together.
Give me a break sometimes.
This is a new journey for us both.
Yeah. So I definitely want a man who wants to be a father and just believes in helping to raise the kids. That means making them a lunch sometimes. That means taking them to the park sometimes. That means taking them to their dance recital and dance class. I want that. I feel like that'd be so beautiful. And if I just get those 5 things, baby. Breaking news. My boo is coming to the show. We're gonna blur his face out, but y'all gonna hear his voice. Actually, Kelly, can you change his voice? Like, I don't even want you to want his voice. You know a fan man when you hear his voice. I don't want y'all to hear his voice. I just want you to see that silhouette, and I want you to hear this knowledge, because I really, 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 really want a smart man, but I don't. Let me be quiet. I'm gonna say I don't want a Dr. Umar, because I don't want a man who wants a polygamous lifestyle. At this point in my life, that is not what I'm going for. Girl, I'm okay with that. I'll be so happy. Look, I should mar my shit for that. Girl. My God. But I would love the shiesty. I would love the shiesty on. And I'm like, you mean kids, girl. Y'all gonna see the sweet me then. I won't be so aggressive.
Girl.
I don't know if I'm gonna be calling him Daddy, because I hate that.
Deaddy. I love that. Daddy. Now, is we gonna have to put the other, not just because he gotta do some daddy shit.
I'd rather you be my baby. Like, I gotta call you something other than daddy, because I have a father. And that would be so, it feels inappropriate. Some people, you're right, I don't call my dad daddy. I just call him dad or his name. But daddy, I don't know if I can. You gotta be a cold ass man to get me to call you daddy. You gonna know
let me know that
it's real. Why? I'm so excited about this, y'all. I'm so excited.
coming. Girl, he gonna take up that whole love seat. We gonna have to get you a chair. Bow.
Baby. Cause my man gonna be so big and I'm big.
B-O-N.
Y'all don't know how excited I am. That's why I need to calm down.
Big ass nigga with a poo shiesty, point blank period. Y'all better tune in. Matter of fact, don't tune in because I don't think she even wants y'all to see him. She just wants to do this.
I'm okay with it because my man is gonna be like, he's not gonna give Nick Cannon, Dr. Umar. He's gonna give Paul Wall.
Yes.
And I know Paul Wall is white, but everything else about him is black. Because when I'm listening to this man, I'm like, hold on, who is that? And I love it. 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 I love his wife too. So wife, I don't want you to think I'm trying to get in on this. I love how y'all lost that 200 pounds together. But I just love how he talks about his wife. I love how he just acts like his wife was his goal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's something that he actually wanted to do. He wanted to have a family. He wanted to be a husband. He wanted to be a father. He wanted those things.
Oh, I can't wait.
They didn't just happen to him because he just happened to have unprotected sex with a woman and had a baby and like, fuck it, like it wasn't an incidental family. He intentionally sought after a woman to start a family when he found her and did it. And I love that.
It wasn't a oops, because how the fuck you have a doctor degree and you still don't know how to put on a condom? Let me not do that. Because I been should have said that. I been should. Right. Nah. I mean, or at least put on a condom if that's so big of a deal to you. If you want a complete 100% knowledge that you did not get this lady pregnant, put on a condom. But hey, girl, I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about my husband. I don't even know this man. I swear. I hope he's excited about me too, because I don't even know this man. But till next time. Ooh, maybe when my boo come over here with his shiesty, he can give y'all his top 5 things. We can figure it out together. Till next time, peace out. If you know him, comment down and tag my guy. If he fits all 5 of those characteristics, he's a great guy. Tag him down below.
Yeah, we gonna find him.
Girl. And if not, even if I never get married, even if I have to live my life in singleness, I'm gonna get my mind, body, and soul together and I'll be okay.
Hello.
And I have a good will.
Yeah, because you don't necessarily have to be alone to heal those things. You don't have to be alone to work on those things.
Oh no.
You don't have to do that in solitude.
Which is why it makes me mad sometimes. But you also have to be available enough to be attracting that type of person that's going to help you, who maybe might be more healed than you. But I never attracted that person. I always attracted a bleep, 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 bleep type of man. Who was that? A convert?
That's a sign. Get it off.
Girl. And you know what? I'm definitely changing my life because I really was attracted to very toxic men. And I'm so happy that I'm not attracted to them anymore, because truly I was like, oh, he just being mean to me because he want me. Bitch, he don't even like you. Every time you leave the room, he has something negative to say about you. He just is worse than a two-faced bitch because he is very like nice in your face. And that's okay, because I'd rather nigga be nice to my face. But my delusion is what carried that delusional idea that this person liked me, and they weren't preying on my downfall. They were. And I'm okay with that, because I feel like people preying on my downfall, people wishing bad upon me, because my ancestors are so powerful, because God loves me so much, I feel like it just energizes my mission in the best way. So back in the day, I used to get like upset about that, but I think that strengthens the storyline. I'm okay with you hating me. I'm okay with you asking God to, or asking whoever you with to be mean to me, but God loves me enough to protect me from that, and it actually strengthens me. And you better be careful. The shield is bouncing shit back. So I wish you the best.
And sometimes sometimes you need that. And also too, it's not the same lesson. Yeah, it's another bad, but it was something different to learn. This is a different angle. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think one thing I also learned too, because I also see like the people that these people like and who they date and stuff. So sometimes, like growing up, my whole life, every excuse I would give myself or talk about it would be like, well, I know why it's like that. It's because I'm fat. And if I was skinny, they wouldn't treat me like that. But people it's not because you're fat, because I've seen the biggest girls eat down, get the finest dudes, get like the most wanted men. It's not because you're fat. It's because that person doesn't want you. It's because that person doesn't like you. And maybe it's because they're not evolved enough, or maybe it's because you're not evolved enough. But I had to stop blaming everything on the way I looked, because I thought, based on the world, that as a woman, all I could really offer was this and this and this. But I have more to offer than that. I hate that guy.